KMIR Sports from the Legal Docs by Me Sports Desk.
This past Sunday, the third annual Rosie Casals and Jackie Cooper Team Tennis Pro-Am and Love and Love Tennis Foundation brought former pros, juniors, and community members together to raise funds for local junior tennis programs. They told us how the sport has grown in our valley and how the foundation helps.
I noticed at the different clubs that I get to visit that we see a lot more tennis, as many courts that there's got to be the need for that many people.
Former assistant tournament director of the B&P Paribas Open, Dee Dee Fellich, was honored at the Pro-Am for her dedication to growing the game.
There have been so many people over the years who've been adding tennis courts. Bill Bone is one of them, building beautiful Indian Ridge Country Club. But nonprofit organizations like the Love and Love Tennis Foundation are critical, especially in an area like this where tennis is so popular and the valley is so widespread. And the great thing about this foundation is that it provides not only equipment and clinics and coaching, but also helps those juniors who might be a little bit older and a little bit more competitive, and it helps with their expenses when they travel. You know, it might even be from one end of the Coachella Valley down to the other because we have so many events here, but also outside of the valley in Southern California.
Taylor Johnson is one of those juniors who traveled to the Coachella Valley to train with Rosie Casals.
I definitely think tennis should grow in the desert. I mean, there's courts everywhere, and I mean, it's so nice out here. It's growing a lot, and it just needs to keep growing. I hope kids just keep picking up a racket and start playing because we need the sport to grow, so it's really nice that Rosie does this.
Dr. Raj Sinha of Star Orthopedic has been a sponsor of the Pro-Am since the beginning.
I used to do a sports radio show here in the desert, and I used to talk about how the USTA has not grown enough homegrown talent. And if you look at the international stage, of course, there aren't enough Americans. So programs like this are so critical to be able to grow local talent and encourage them to actually go on to bigger and better things.
Gino, I talked to Rosie today, and she said they made $25,000. So over the past 3 years, they've raised almost $100,000. Pretty incredible.
She is incredible. Rosie Casals, a trailblazer going all the way back to long before you were born. All right, thank you, Amy. I was born, but Amy wasn't.